3 down to the 34-yard line.
Tabe Davis on the tackle. A 3-yard pickup.
And they run it again with Chubb. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26.
An 8-yard pickup. First down.
To throw, Mayfield eluding the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the third quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
Flush to his right. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. Now the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Mayfield now.
Now this is where field awareness comes into play. He's getting perilously close to his own goal line, and after that sack, backed up to his own 2.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And this is caught, but I don't think he stayed in bounds. No, he didn't. It's incomplete. The throw took him past the boundary, and it's 4th.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
On 4th down, they snap it to Mayfield. Oh, now backing up, and he's out of the end zone. The referee was right there to call it, and that is a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender.
Oh.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Dancing to his left. And a little floater there is incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing, Mayfield, forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. Now Mayfield lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Cleveland.
Nick Chubb, 27 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead. And he's gone 2-2 on us now. At 2 receiving touchdowns, now his 2nd rushing touchdown.
And that's the back of the NFL nowadays, isn't it? The ability to do everything. You can't just be one or the other. The best ones, able to run it, catch it, and produce. Big-time points put on the board by him.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action now. Here's Mayfield sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Mayfield to throw it. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Grant Delpit. Another solid game-changing play for this defense for the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. That catch good for only a couple.
39-yard line.
And he rifles one incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Mayfield. Flushed out right. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them.
This is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
He's going to take off with it. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. I think it's safe to say this is a game he's not going to forget anytime soon, Charles. 3 interceptions.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
1st down.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Complete to Nick Chubb. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd.
Mayfield looks to throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Nick Chubb. It's a gain of 4. And
they'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target, but it'll be second down.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack of the game. Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
He'll run it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. From the gun, Mayfield steps away. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. He'll let it go. It's caught inside the 25. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's good for 28 yards. He'll buy some time right. His throw caught right around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total, eluding the pressure right. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It'll go as a loss on the play, not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Buying time to his left. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. I know it appeared he was saying, hey, give me the football, I'm open, but I don't know if that's a pass that he should have thrown there.
Well, I don't think we've ever met a wide receiver that doesn't think he is open or is about to be open.
True.
So when you throw your hand up in the air and tell your quarterback, hey, I'm available, he's trusting that you are. In this case, he was not, and it turned into disaster for them.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. He'll look to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
It leads to second and 10.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back at the 2. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Mayfield on third down from his end zone. They'll roll him out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And he is out of bounds up past the 10. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still fourth down.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. It certainly did.
Yeah, he did everything he could there trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And this is caught. He hits Landry. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So first and 10 now from the 30. Play fake. Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Carl Joseph.
They'll take over first.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Following the interception, Mayfield flush to his right. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. So instead of running, Mayfield's going to throw it here. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Today's final score, Browns 47.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that.